So this is our first welcome to our movie studio. We've picked medium difficulty because I've never played the game before and I'm not trying to handicap myself too much. But this is our brand new studio and it's basically telling us we're starting from scratch. So we've got to build our film empire. So let's hopefully not bankrupt ourselves. So we've got to need to release our first movie in the theatres and we need to generate a movie report. Bearing in mind we're on medium difficulty, which means we owe money. I think it said we start with 30 mil. But we owe 33 mil, so we've got to basically build up enough money to pay whoever we owe back. The visuals look quite cool on this game, so let's look down here. So new movie, start a new movie. So we need at least one producer. How many producers lets you start multiple movies at the same time? So we don't actually have any, so we need to hire a movie producer. So we've got us, JP1 CEO, junior at the minute. These are our stats, our traits. We need to start a recruiting campaign, okay. So let's do that then. So where are that? Movies, intellectual properties, ancillaries, analytics, research, staffing, and finance. Let's see if it says in here actually if we owe money. Yeah, look, 33 million from the Hollywood Bank. But we've started off the... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just standing here by the looks of it. So I can either train myself. Self-learning. Well, if we just click on that, does it just automatically do it? Unassigned training. Yeah, I guess it does. So browse candidates and hide the best ones, research requirements, any staff department. So can't currently do that. So this is the pre-production screen for our movie. So we need to come up with a budget. We'll go small because that's the only option we have got. Genre. Let's have a look. We'll go action and adventure. Oh, we can't do two. That's unfortunate. We'll do action. Action movies always do well, right? Theme, assassin, business, doctor, drugs, ghosts. Let's go assassin, like an assassin action movie. That sounds pretty cool. And we'll go PG-13. We don't want it to be PG, and then we don't want it to be R-rated. So, director. This is what we're gonna choose to direct our movie. Looking at the statistics here, script writing and the cost. So we'll go most expensive first, and we'll just look at the stats. We basically want, I'm guessing, just a good overall balance. So obviously they're good, but they cost 50k. I think we don't want a terrible movie as our first movie, really. That wouldn't be ideal. This person, what is so domestic popularity? Okay, so they're not very popular. This person seems like a good person to go with, so we're going to choose them. They've got good critics, good script affinity. Indicates how comfortable talent is with theme and genre. Okay, and then international popularity, which we can't see. Again, we'll go cost first and have a look at this. So we need to pick our main actor or actress. So we're looking at, like I said, trying to get a nice balance. That's not terrible, I suppose. Let's have a look down here. This one seems good for this person. Supporting role, can't actually do that yet, so it's just going to be literally one person. We need to name it to begin with, which we haven't done yet. Do that last. So production team, we don't actually have anyone else other than me. So that's unfortunate. So we literally just got us on the production team and we're a junior. So target, reputation. We need to come up with a name for this movie. I think that name's simple enough. Secret Assassin. Sort of tells you what the movie's about. It's an assassin. It's an action. So let's click next. See what happens. So that's it. 620k. That is cost us to, well, start really. So now I'm currently working away on that script, I guess, or our other employee we hired is. But that's all we can see. It's just this pre-production now. So I don't actually know what we do from here really. Guess we'll just wait until it's complete. So we'll fast forward a bit until something pops up. As you can see, this is progressing along, and so are the months. So production planning, 2.27 million. That's not too bad for a budget. So we got writing, costume and makeup, and set design. I mean, you sort of want a good balance, really. 35 writing, costume, and set design. I'm not too bothered about the... I'd rather have a better set design and a better writing than a better costume and makeup. So we'll go 40, 20, 40, I think. Sounds okay for me. 7 months production duration. Obviously the cost. Premium features, we don't have that yet. But we've got 100% of the budget. We'll click next. So that's screenwriting it. As you can see, we're carrying on. hoping we get at least a good first movie out there. So again, we've got special effects, sound design and music and editing. Now, I wouldn't think there's going to be that many. Well, there's supposed to be like blood and stuff when you're killing people. Sound design and music. We'll drop that down a little bit. We want the special effects to be good and we want the editing to be good. I think that sort of makes sense to me. We'll click next on that and get to filming. See what the next category is. Probably just one more, if I had to guess. Distribution type. So that's the only one we can click. We can't click any of these. So third party. So a third party distributor will handle domestic marketing of your movie. Choose its release date. Pros of that is marketing and home entertainment costs are covered by the distributor, limiting your financial exposure. But cons is in the event of a major commercial success, high distributor fees. Okay. So we haven't got a choice. We've got, can't even pick a sales team. That's not great, but like I said, we don't have a choice, so we're gonna have to click next on that. So hopefully we can find a distributor. So 2 options here. So they take, that's the fees, they're higher, but their rating's better, or the prestige level's better. What's these? So action matches your movie genre. This is favourite genres. Romance, sci-fi. Because they're half a star better, but the problem is these lots suit our needs, our movie type. So I'm thinking about doing this. Both the same date as well. So I'm thinking about doing these guys just because they've got the same genre as us. So I'll pick those. Hopefully this can be at least a little bit of a success, so we can start making a tiny bit of money. What's this? We've got research points and company prestige. So we haven't got long for this opens. So we got 8.5, 6, 9, 8.5, and 6. So I'm pretty happy with that. Thrills, charismatic heroes, satisfying fights, thrilling adventure, non-stop excitement, and decent fun. So 7.6 is fresh, 7.5 great. So I'm very happy with that. Can't really complain for a first movie. So now it's going to do its theatrical run. Some money's coming in by the looks of it. Hope it's enough. Yeah, so we're in the profit. See how much we end up making. So Secret Assassin, Action Assassin, 2.2 million. October 1970. Marketing B, everything's a B. Domestic, it did 9.5 mil. International, it didn't release internationally. Third party, exhibitor costs, 2.5 mil. Film budget. Okay, so we made 230,000, which, I mean, we got a good score and we made profit, so I guess we can't really be too upset about that. We didn't make huge amounts of money, but let's click play rather than that. Maybe even pause. We released our first movie, so we got 1 million for that. Generate a movie report with your CEO. So if we go to your movies, guess when we click on this, reviews, performance. Again, we already saw that. Domestic, international. So we need to pick an analyst team so we can pick ourselves and then generate insights. That's what we're doing now. I think that's should be our movie report sorted. Let's have a look. It is indeed. So movie details. I don't think this actually tells us that much more. Indicates if your slider value for a given genre is above or at the ideal percentage. So no, guessing, and no, it's too high. We should have got more on the music and less on the writing. But, you know, we still made profit, so I'm not too bothered. So that's our first challenge complete. Let's click pause so we don't go too far ahead. So unlock a new theme and release another movie. So we've got some research points. Let's have a look what we can research. So we go to business. So I've had a quick scan of these things. Themes, I think we've got enough themes at the moment. This is locked. Post-production. We can do some of these, or production. We haven't really got anything on this page apart from sales, which I'm not really too bothered about. But if we go on to the production page, as you can see, there's different options here for shooting the actual location, which that sounds good to me. So I'm happy to do that one. So target 20 features, reputation. So we need to name our movie. So let's think what we can name it. So we've come up with our name. I think Ashes of Tomorrow. Kind of post-apocalyptic, adventure-y sort of name. So we'll click next. And we will start with pre-production. So I'll click fast forward. So, budget again. Obviously, we sort of messed up on what it was last time. Costume and makeup and set design, I think, are going to be very important here. So put those up a little bit. And it's hard to say. Maybe put that down. You really want a good set design because it's post-apocalyptic. We'll keep these at 30 and that at 40. And then we'll click location as well. So these are our premium features. So if we click on location, what does that do? So we can only have... So here we go. Number of premium features. You can select 5 out of 1. Is that too many? I think that might be too many. I don't know. Let's just try and click next and see what happens. I think on location would be cool for this kind of movie. I think it makes sense. So special effects, sound design and music and editing. I don't really think there'll be that many special effects in this. So I'd put these up. Editing or sound design. Sound design would probably be quite important. Again, we've got no premium features on this page, so we just click next. Get around to filming as well. Distribution type. So it'll be the same thing again because I haven't unlocked anything else. No sales team, which is still unfortunate. But let's click next. See, hopefully we get good distributor. Let's have a look. So this is... None of these match at all. They're 49, they're 48, they're 2. So it's literally 1% difference. December. So it'll be Christmas time and award season or Thanksgiving. So these are the other movies that are coming out at the time. This is 3 movies. Again, 3 movies. So that's a competing genre. Whereas there's no action movies on this page. So I think we're going to go with this because we don't want to release a movie that's going to compete with us. So we'll go with these guys. Click next. It's 3 million this movie is so far, which is more expensive than our last one. So here we go. 8.5, 8, 8, 8, 9. Okay, 8.3 and 8. That's very, very good. Better than our last movie. Let's see if we can jump into the profits. Looks like we are. So that's already nearly 1 million. So that's more than we made last time. Let's see what we end on. The BA. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we made 1.1 mil on that one, which is actually really good. I'm glad that did so well. 16 mil domestic. So, again, what we'll do is we'll go on to our movies and we'll do a report on that one. Because I want to see how well we did compared to last time. So we'll put ourselves on that and generate the insights. Fast forward that so we can quickly check that out. So, we were just out of the range insight, unfortunately. But it didn't stop us from making a good score. So that's fine. It did also just pop up about some awards, so I don't quite know where to find that. We can go movie offices, finance, staffing, research, analytics, general analytics. Can we do that in... Oh, we can do analytics, which we'll have a look at. Let's do that. So we'll go generate insights, generate trends. We can't do that on that. So let's just go move insights. That's the same thing we were just on, actually. So that we can't do that yet. We've got 100 research points, and our current task is to unlock a new theme. So we'll go to research. I guess we'll go to a new theme. Let's see what we can unlock. Do you literally just... Is it random? I think it might be random. Right. Let's see what we get, I guess. Mythology, dance, breakup. Supernatural and mythology. Not interested in breakup or dance. So now we've got a new theme. We've got a few more. So unlock the sales department. Okay, so do we have enough research points for that? We do. There we go. And we've got hire a salesman. We've still got 20 left. I don't think we can do anything with that. No, not really. So let's go back. There we go. Earn a bit of money for that. And then let's hire a salesman now. So staff management, scouting. So we need a salesman. So word of mouth, local ads, national ads, headhunter. We can't select any of those. Word of mouth it is. Hopefully we can still find decent people this way. Be fortunate if we couldn't. So let's have a look. So these are networking, negotiation, and trust. We don't want a bad staff member. We only really want to hire good people. They're all juniors. That's fine. Creative, audacious, planner. That loves planning. Planner colleagues, doesn't mind audacious colleagues. Okay, so you have to find people that work well together. Probably going to go with this person, the creative person. So what don't they like? Doesn't mind meticulous colleagues. Dislikes planner colleagues, and they're 11k. I think it might be this person. Let's just hide this. I like the way they look. So make a movie using your salesman to find a third-party distribution deal. So we now have 2 people in our tiny office. So let's make a new movie. Pick a new genre, I guess. Still a small movie at the minute. So additional XP and you'll generate extra research points for using a genre for the first time. Okay. Space or no, let's do supernatural comedy. That sounds good. And we'll go. I suppose we could do an R-rated supernatural comedy. We don't want to sort of cut off our whole audience. Let's pick a director. I'm going to go with these. I know it's expensive, but just for the rating on that one. Again, on this, we'll go a bit cheaper on the lead role. 92, 88. This looks 99, 79. Don't have to tell me twice. We'll pick me as the production again. So production, the target's been hit on that, which is cool. Need to name our movie. Let's think of a name. Come up with a name. I think Haunted Seek's pretty good. It's quite a good spin on words. So we'll click next. Obviously, it's already fast forwarding. So we've got 520k to date. Free Gary Cobb can come in clutch. So you want... I guess you want good writing with a comedy movie and good costume and makeup because it's supernatural. Should we do on location again? I'm not really sure it needs to be on location. So I'm not going to do that. It doesn't have to really be that fancy with the locations. It's a bit of a comedy, so I'm not going to focus too much on that. Special effects, set design and editing. Editing's pretty important, and sound design. Special effects, well, I guess it is supernatural. So maybe put that up by 1. We've got no premium features for this, so we'll click next. Currently 1.4 million in the hole in this movie. Hopefully this one does well. So here we go. This is the page we need. Obviously we've got to go third party again, but we now have a sales team, so we can shove him on that and see. It's 14, 14, so that's the target. But let's see if they can come up with some better deals for us, because this is going to be his first little task, and we can look at training him after maybe. So here we go, we've got 3 now. So they don't match any of our genres. Let's have a look at this. So 46, 43, 43, 2-star, 1.5, December, February and December. So Valentine's Day, Super Bowl, Christmas. No competing interests. Oh, there's nothing on that day. Okay, I'm thinking of this because there's no movies at all. So I'm going to go with this. Happy days. So no competing movies is perfect for us. 10.5, 7.5, and 5, 6, 9. Okay. Some mixed reviews, really. Like a 9 come out of nowhere. Guess that's not too bad. So we made a little bit of money. Only 400,000. But we didn't have the on location feature. But it was something new. I thought we'd go for that. So what we can do is try and train. So he's currently training. He's idle. So we're trying him. Can you train trust? I don't know if you can do that. So self-learning, all skills, strongest. And we'll do the weakest skill. So he's trust. And I'm already training. So I don't know how long that takes. I don't know if we do that, it'll hurry it up. So we'll just keep it on paused for now. So unlock 2 premium features via the research menu. So we go to research. Premium features. So production. So we have on location. Large studio sets, cultural landmarks, outdoor builds, restricted access areas. So that sounds cool as well. So it matches the theme, at least. Complete that task. We've got get more than 40 million in your bank and move to the small office. So I think what we'll do is we'll do one more movie and then probably end the first episode there, because we have actually done quite a lot. So let's go to new movie. We'll go small again What genre should we do? We could do crime, musical, horror, fantasy, family, or a drama. We'll do a crime. We haven't done it, and we get bonus XP for that. We could do a hacking crime. No, we'll go drugs. Crime and drugs go hand in hand, really. PG-13 again. Director. Let's have a look at the cost. That's crazy cost for what he is. He doesn't even look that good. That looks okay. Pretty high on that, so we'll go with him. Let's have a look at the main actor or actress. 36, 90. That's... I'll go with this person. Production team. It's just me again, unfortunately. Targets hit on that. Features, nothing yet. So what we need to do is come up with a new movie name for this. I think that name speaks for itself when you look at this theme. So we'll go with this and click next. Fast forward a little bit. So production planning. We've got some premium features we can go with here. So the writing, costume, and set design. If we go... Can you do both of these or just one? I think it is just one. So we've got thematic furniture. It doesn't really sound that interesting, does it? Oh, so that's a minimum social score, audience score requirements. If your movie doesn't meet these requirements, oh, okay. So if it doesn't get a certain amount of score, it won't really matter at all. I would have liked to do on location, but it's okay. We haven't got anything on this one. So special effects and editing. Some special effects and some sound design. Got no insights, so we got no category for that. So we click next. Hopefully we can make a lot more money back. Otherwise, this might be our first loss. Looking pretty expensive already. So who have we got? We've got 3 again. 3 star, and they match our theme. I know they're the most... Well, the highest fee. But... So we've got competing genre there. That's only one movie as well. We're definitely not going with that one. It's either this one or this one. These guys have got the same theme, so we're going to go with these, I think. Let's go with these. Why not? So the fee's higher, but they've got expertise in our genre. Promise has been announced. Didn't make the cut, unfortunately. No awards for us this time. But we're nearly on release date. Let's hope we can make our money back at least. So that's us. 7, 9, 6.5, 6, 8.5. Okay, 8.1 is good. 10.4 is fine. I'm happy with that. Let's see how well it does. Hoping to at least break even. So, well, okay, we're going to profit by the looks of it. 400k profit. Let's see what we end up on. Hoping for $1 million. Doesn't look like we quite got there. 500k is fine, though. I thought we might just break even, so I'm pretty happy we've made a bit of profit there. I think what we'll do is we'll end the episode there, because we've done quite a lot this episode. We've released our movies. What we'll do is before that, we'll quickly do some insights, because we didn't do that last time. So anyway, the 2 movies we missed on. Let's go to the insights and generate a report on this. Generate those insights, and we'll fast forward a little bit. So we didn't quite hit the mark, but we got the right sort of rating, which was good. And then we'll quickly do a report for our other movie as well. So crime and drugs go hand in hand, which is good. And this blue is good. So we didn't quite get the perfect pairing with that one, but the crime and drugs we did well, so that's fine. I think we'll spend our research points and then probably end the episode there. So let's pause for now. I don't think you have to pause. If you're not doing anything, I don't think the time ticks on. Let's just check the training. So this guy's got, well, he's definitely improved. I've definitely improved a little bit as well. So they're both training still, which is good. Let's go to our research and see what we can unlock. So analytics. Not really that bothered about it. Gives your employees access to moderate trainings. It's more intense. Small office, which sort of, well, it's one of our objectives. So I think we'll save that for next episode. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Obviously, it's the first in this series. It's a different kind of game, but I'm enjoying it. So just let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.